To a primetime news follow-up now, the National Works Agency NWA says it is awaiting funding approval for work to begin on the Craigmill Bridge in Buff Bay, Portland. The bridge collapsed over the weekend. Romarda Lyons has details.
Millions of dollars on the line for a bridge on the ground. The National Works Agency is going into the new year with major expenses. It's estimated that it will cost well over $100 million to rebuild the collapsed Craigmill Bridge in Buff Bay, Portland. Stephen Shaw, communications manager at the agency.
It is certainly going to be a cost over $100 million. I'm not able to say just yet because it will have to be tendered. But, based on where we are now in terms of costings, it is highly likely to be well over that.
This was the bridge in 2022, 2 years after being closed to vehicles and rendered unsafe. This is it today, in ruins. It collapsed after a truck driver was attempting to cross. 3 individuals reportedly sustained injuries. Now there's often talk about a bridge over troubled waters. But with this bridge, was it a case of troubled motorists toying with lives?
At what point do I, as an individual, take responsibility for my actions?
It was one of 6 structures identified across the country for reconstruction.
The signs are still there to say that the bridge was closed. Not only did we erect signs at the location, we also put physical barriers several times at the location. And persons have gone there, they have used shovels and pickaxes to remove the material. They've used equipment to remove the material. And so it is not a lack of effort on our part.
Instead,
persons still decided to put themselves at risk.
Residents told TVJ News on Sunday that the detour isn't the most reliable. Stephen Shaw addressed the issue.
And we have had challenges with it whenever the river is in spate, but we normally reinstate this ford within hours of the river receding.
Residents of Buff Bay have had to contend with that for a while.
We understand the challenges that persons in this space have been having. There are 2 bridges there. In about 2013 or thereabouts, we replaced the first one, and there was always the intention of replacing the second one.
The NWA says it's hoped that the rebuilding will begin in 2025. However, that's subject to all steps being completed and finances being in place. Romarda Lyons, TVJ News.